Hey guys, this is a guy I also was given a new oncologist and new radiologist. They're younger and more aggressive. So this update here that you're about to listen to is all the meetings from yesterday with the new oncologist and new radiologist. They are young, and it seems like they're up with the newer things like liquid biopsies and things, and I think they're willing to be more aggressive in their treatments, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Love this community. You guys have been so supportive and amazing. Thank you. Bye. Oh. Hello, thank you for joining me today. Man, we've really gone crazy here. We're getting an amazing amount of videos and love and support. Thank you so much, guys. And just to start off the video, a lot of comments again on carnivore and fasting and repurposed medications. But guys, if you're new to our channel, welcome aboard. But that's what this channel's been all about. We've been tracking fasting. We've been talking about everything from Joe Tippins to you name it. That's what we've been talking about and doing here. So please look back and see my other videos. I'm sure you'll thoroughly enjoy them. Somebody even recommended that I go see Professor Seafried. He's been on my channel. I've spoke with him one-on-one. I even know a few other people that are highly connected. And Don D'Agostino. We had him here. So yeah, thanks guys I know you're trying to help, but I've already been there and done that. So please check out my other videos before you start to comment on those things, and maybe you'll find something that we haven't tried. Then definitely send her in here, please. I really appreciate new ideas and new concepts. I love that. I read a lot of research, and that's what we're doing here. But thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the GoFundMe. Oh my God. The GoFundMe has just been unreal. I'm really trying to get the kids to Disney. As everybody knows, unfortunately, there's a hurricane there right now. So right now the plan is to try to go in the first week of November. We obviously can't go right now with the hurricane. So that's going to make things really tough. So where are we at right now? So actually this morning I paid $2,200 for a liquid biopsy test. Now this is good. Let's take a moment to talk about this. I don't know too much about it, but it's a really good test to get more details on your cancer and your genetics of your cancer, so they can build targeted chemo. Turns out there might be a targeted treatment that I can take. Unfortunately, it's not covered by my OHIP insurance. I do have group insurance, which will cover 80% of it. The example of so if it's $13,000 every 2 weeks per dose, which it is in somewhere in that ballpark, $10,000 will be covered, and I'd have to come up with the other $3,000. The oncologist that we're working with says the other $3,000, though, the drug companies will work with you sometimes on it, because they're just happy to get you, because if they don't get a price that you can afford, they get zero business. But I mean, that's crazy. $13,000 a dose. They're just ripping people off. I can't believe that. That's just nuts. Anyhow, so that's the circulating stem cells test. That's the targeted treatments, covered that. Disney update covered that. The GoFundMe. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. It's unreal. Link in the description below on that one. The Keto Start. Let's talk about Keto Start. Again, just to remind everybody, Audacious Nutrition, recommended by Dom D'Agostino himself. I believe it might be his wife's company. Yeah, no, it is his wife's company, but amazing ketones. I get the Keto Start after every meal. I drink a quarter packet. Increasing your ketones like that helps reduce the glucose spikes after you eat. So it's a very important part of the protocol. Plus, it makes you feel 100 times better when you drink it and you have those extra ketones. Your healthy cells use the ketones from Keto Start, which has long-acting and short-acting ketones. So L-type and D-type. There's a lot of new literature coming out on L-type and reducing cancer growth. But it also helps with cancer cachexia, because your cancer is soaking up all that nutrition, all the energy, the glucose and stuff. When you have the ketones, it's helping get energy to your healthy cells. So it's going to help you feel 100 times better. Keto Start's amazing. In terms of chemo, I may be doing chemo next week, Tuesday again, another dose. It seems like this one might have had some positive effects. Yeah, it almost knocked me out and killed me. They kind of did it as a last-ditch effort, last minute. Anyway, so I might continue that. And the chemo may work very well with the above-mentioned targeted therapies. Radiation. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be doing a radiation trial at this point, unfortunately. Well, maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. But I went and did mapping yesterday. Spent the day at the hospital, and they set me all up. So we're going to be doing some radiation beginning on the 17th. So that works out perfectly with Disney. So I'll get 5 days straight of radiation, beginning on the 17th. I'll be doing chemo next week, Tuesday, I believe that's the 14th. So I got chemo on the 14th, and then we'll be doing radiation on the 17th, 18th, and 9th. I believe then it's a weekend, so there's 2 days off, and then 2 or 3 more days the following week of radiation. And then that gives me a week to maybe 2 weeks to rest, because it can have some side effects. So I'll need to make sure that I get my rest in there. And so I'll get some rest, and then we will be hopefully going to Disney. My wife has it all set up, ready to go, picked out everything, so I just gotta book it and go. I can't wait. Thanks to you guys, the love and support, and the GoFundMe's just been unbelievable. And when it comes to, this is maybe a good thing to say, if you're fighting an advanced stage, any cancer, and you're struggling with finances, just check out my GoFundMe. It's a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing for me to talk about here. I've always done everything on my own. I've been self-employed since I was 22. So I've been on my own, working and doing everything on my own. And so to reach out and ask for help has been very challenging. However, I've always donated to everybody else. I've always gone to charity golf tournaments. I've always stepped up and been a guy that donated as much as I reasonably could afford. So I get it doesn't feel nearly as bad. The people that don't donate find it. I've had a few people in the family get mad about it, but that's because they're not the ones that are stepping up and donating. I'll give you an example. Recently, we have a really good medical center in my small little town, Delhi, Ontario. And recently we had a fundraiser for it, a big fundraiser. And my wife's salon, she hasn't been cutting hair, and really our profit margin comes from her cutting hair. She has to take care of me, so she's unreliable. Maybe if she booked days to work at the salon, and then all of a sudden we got these emergency doctor's appointments, she has to cancel on her clients, and that just doesn't work. So she's unable to be reliable. She can't be cutting hair. And so that's our profit. So the salon just pays the bills. There's nothing. It's breaking even, which is all I can ask for. Makes me very happy. It breaks even. It keeps 12 people employed, which is just fantastic. But when it comes to our own bills, things are very tight. So there was a charity event here, and so we donated, I think it was $400 or $500. You got to get we got to get an advertisement in the booklet with that donation, which goes straight to the medical center. We then donated a gift basket. Retail value was $150. I don't know what. It wasn't our cost, obviously. And we also paid for 2 tickets at a table, and we went and played some of the games and things they had, and we bidded on some auction items. So that's what we did. So when it comes, that's what we did to support the community and donate some money back too. So we were able to comfortably afford that $500 and change. So if you're struggling to get money here, and you're struggling, and you're going through this, it's very extremely expensive paying for HBOT and all of these repurposed drugs. I get it. I'm going through it, especially because you're probably not working. Don't be scared to do a GoFundMe. Like I said, me and my wife did it, and the support has just been unbelievable. And it felt really weird. It was a really hard thing to do. However, I know that I'm the one that gives back, so it makes it a lot easier. I find it's the only people that have an issue with is the people that don't donate and don't support their community and and don't support any sort of other charities. And yeah, you don't have to support every charity. You support the ones you believe in and the good causes. If you're that person, it's not a big deal, I guess. It's still hard, but I know I would do it for somebody else. And look at it this way. Everybody wants to help you. Let's be honest. Everyone's looking for ways to help you. And this is one way people can truly help you, is to help you get a protocol paid for that's going to help you feel better and live longer and a better quality of life. Anyhow, I think that's about it for today. If everybody can hit the like button, please, that would really help. Don't forget to like and subscribe. But I think it was some positive news coming out here. So they're actually going to try to treat me a little bit. I think that's some positive news. I may have had a good response here to the chemo that almost knocked me out. So I didn't see this news coming. So this is all new as of yesterday. So I'm feeling a little more optimistic here, and and I'm gonna get back to hard press pulse here once these radiation treatments and things are complete. I'm going hard press pulse again with D days. Okay, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye now.